So I bought that welcoming pack for $5, and I'm going to do a really quick opening this time. I'll only show any card that's in any way, shape, or form interesting. So I may just show 10 cards or something at the end of it all. And I also the store, when you buy packs and stuff, you buy through the Steam client and not a store they have, which is really good if you have any money on your Steam account already. You just press buy and it's done instantly, and that is really good in my opinion. So I will of course show you the legendaries, and they are here. Okay. So that's how it works. I was going to say I'm going to show them at least, but 3948. Whenever this minion damages a minion, transform into crystal servants. The icons. So you play this and damage something, and you get a 3/3 for free. That is not bad. Ranged minion. 2/3 does not need. You can shoot anything behind rocks and everything, really. I mean, it's not the greatest of stats, but you can shoot anything. You can position it right at the end of it and shoot at things. Quite interesting after all. 7/7, you have deep strike, Walker stun. Wow. So you play this, and yeah, of course you stun your own as well, but still. That's not bad. Yeah, Mr. Decisive is going to do what he always does. I'm going to pause and pick one. By the way, I won't show you which I pick because, I mean, you've seen them, so it's quite irrelevant what I choose. Probably this, but yeah, I'll be back when some interesting cards appeared. Oh, I'm back. I did not know this is how it works. You get 30 course set boxes plus that one. So that's outside. I was thinking 29, and then 29 of these, and one of them has legendaries, but apparently you get one separate with only legendaries. But like I said, I'll be back when I find something interesting. And here is something interesting. So this is range. Whenever it hurts something, you'll get a 1/1 next to that target. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, bloody hell, I'm going to have to show everything, don't I? Yeah, this one's not all that interesting. This one, it's pretty much the, what it's called, faceless manipulator. Pretty much. Only that it's a 4/4 if you, instead of a 3/3. But this one's quite nice. Change the movement of all enemy minions to 1 for a round when you play it. Interesting. This is quite good. 2 damage to enemies and restore 2 health to all allies in a chain. And they've changed the text for the chain, I think. In the chain means that they are adjacent to each other, rather than that's. I think it said something in a line or something before, which was a bit strange. And here we got a classic from Hearthstone as well, but yeah, see you soon. Yeah, here we got 2 interesting ones actually. It's a 6/6 for 5, so it's still good even if they don't have an artifact, but you can add a copy of a really good artifact they play. Not bad. This one, 5/5 for 5 with deep strike. And restore 3 health to all adjacent allies. The thing is, these two do not go hand in hand though, because deep strike means you can play it on the enemy side. So it's a bit of a pick and choose. Either you go fight there or you heal yours. But it's quite a good card because you have the options to decide what you want to do. Very interesting. This looks quite powerful. Move any distance in a line. In this case, I guess you need to go, well, sideways most likely, or are they connected straight as well? Yeah, they are, of course. Yeah, but in a line. Gain +1 for each tile moved. Starts off with 2, so if you move 4, you'll have a 6 strike for 3. That is quite bleeding good, I have to say. Got a couple. This one's not bad, but still rats. Just a 1/1, so it's quite irrelevant. This one, a 1/7 with poison, and you can also draw things into you. So to say, with a charm, move them towards yourself or something else. Not bad. And with 7 health, you can most likely kill 2 enemies with that one. And this seems also quite good. 3/6 for 4. And you'll summon a random seedling. Now the problem is I don't know what a seedling is. I'm guessing this is one, but I don't know. Looks quite interesting though. Oh, I missed that part. Cannot move. So you have to use the ability, which costs 1 mana in this case, and charm things towards him. That makes it a bit less powerful, but also quite a lot more balanced. Interesting. These blokes know how to do a game, don't they? Amazing. So I think we actually got 3 interesting cards. 3 random 1 cost. They are all now primals. The question is what the hell a primal is. This one, draw a random spell card when you play it and when it dies, and it's a 5/7. Not too shabby. And this one, 6/10 with the shroud. It's quite brutal, quite bleeding brutal. And we got another one. Look at this, burrow. Your hero and all adjacent allies burrow for 1 round, so they can't be targeted. That is brutal. Again, we got a couple of really good ones. This exile, I guess that means you sort of kill it off or put it in the graveyard or something like that. Okay, fine, good going, people. Well, yeah, if you have that can't move with poison thing, you can have 2 of them all of a sudden and just charm enemies in to kill, and you'll have a 5/6 as well. Not in any way, shape or form bad. And these are all legendaries. Oh, that explains it. So that's where I saw one of these before. So I get 2 legendaries. That's amazing. And this bloody thing, you give them, well, pretty much Wind Fury. Can attack twice per turn, but only on ranged minions, which makes them a lot more powerful because you can always keep running out of the way with them and just shoot from far away and kill things. Very, very interesting. Yeah, my thinking here is this is great, but if you don't have a ranged minion, no real use for it. This one, however, you can exile a 1/1 and turn that into 2 2/2s. So, it's what? 9/11 combined for 6. So I'm thinking this is brutally powerful. Unless, of course, you have a ranged attack deck where that will be quite amazing. Yeah, these are quite interesting. This one, I think, yeah, you could get a ranged thing in towards you and kill it off. So it's not awful, of course, but still you have all of a sudden 3 random friendly minions. Yeah, you can build up a wall that way. Yeah, I don't really see that as all that useful, unless of course you have the poison bloke dude thing. This one's quite interesting. Draw 3 cards, discard them at the end of the turn if they're still in your hand. With Desperate Prayer. Quite bloody nice, quite bloody nice. And this one, deal 4 damage to all units within 2 tiles of a destroyed boulder. Like this game. Yeah, this is another one of those where it's a bit odd. Move an adjacent unit to a tile in a line. I'm a bit unsure what they mean with these things. But dealing 2 damage to them afterwards, that's not too shabby. And I guess you can just take an enemy minion and run it off. That's what I'm thinking at least. This is also quite good, but I'm still not sure what a primal is, so I don't know how useful it is. Still 2 for 1, so it's not horrible regardless of what. And here's another one, which, I mean, graveyards. I never played a game where I've used those, so I don't know how useful that is, to be honest. But still a +3/3 to something in there, but I don't know how graveyards usually work, to be honest. So if you play Magic the Gathering and such, I'm sure you can see that this is amazing, or just, what the hell, that's awful. I can't though. This is good. Choose a minion in your hand and give it Deep Strike. Draw a card as well for 1 mana. So you get a minion you can position anywhere on the bleeding play field. And you get to draw a card for 1 mana. That is amazing. And here we got another one. +1 movement. Whenever you damage a hero, you draw a card, and it's a 4/4 for 3. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Another one that's quite interesting. I mean, these aren't powerful, but still. For 1 mana, you can build a barricade on a tile in line of sight. So you can build a proper barricade in the way of the enemies. It doesn't matter if they have 16 damage. I mean, they have to get through this bleeding thing if you build enough of them. And this is another one. For 1 mana, you get in splash, so you do splash damage. A 4/5 for 3. Hell yeah. Yeah, I would have shown you this regardless of if there was something interesting or not, because look at that thing. That looks quite nice. 11 mana, costs 1 less for each friendly thrall on the field and in your graveyard. An 8/8 though, so you need to build a thrall deck, get a bunch of those out. And this is quite interesting, I thought. After you cast a spell, deal 2 damage randomly split among all enemies in line of sight, and it's a ranged minion. So that you get 2 extra free damage as well. If you cast a spell and then you can shoot for 2. Not shabby at all, I think. So don't trust me. This bloody game and the cards. I mean, look at that. A 4/5 for 3. And you transform a friendly minion into a random minion from your graveyard. So you could get something brutal good out of 1/1, for instance. And then we got another of these, and this is apparently a seedling. Deep Strike. At the end of each turn, create 3 Blightsport tiles next to this unit or its existing tiles. It's existing tiles. Okay, that's a bit odd. What's that? At the end of each turn, any unit here takes 2 damage. Removed when the ceiling is destroyed. Oh, okay, so you do those on tiles. Putting this next to your hero would be quite good then. Unless you create... But it must be on free, or... it's a bit odd. I don't know if that will create one of those blight spores on your hero or something. That would be a bit bad. You can always run away. Run away! Yeah, pause. A bit unsure if this was around the last opening, but a 5/4 for 3, and when it dies you'll give all friendly minions 1/1. That's not bad in any way, shape or form. And yes, I did take that one. Yeah, not too bad I guess. Depends still what a primal is. But you'll get 2 random cards into your hand for a 2/2 for 2. Not bad. That I'm fairly certain we've seen. This one would be amazing in a ranged deck, I think. Because you can get +1 attack on ranged. And that would be pretty bloody brutal because they are a bit weak, but at the same time you can keep them alive and hit enemies far away on the other side. So not bad, I think. Yeah, another one which is a bit odd. After you draw a card, gain +1 health. Is that on this one or do I gain +1? I'm guessing it's this one, but still a bit weird. Regardless of which, it's a 2/2 for 1 that can buff itself health-wise. Not bad, but this one's quite good. Give your hero +2 attack this turn. A 3/3 for 2 as well. Not bad at all. Not a placeholder art either. They're not all looking like that anymore. I do like the art style of most of them now that they actually start to look like something. Now I know what exile is because it was chosen here. It means you remove a card from the game without its death howl going off and it does not enter the graveyard. And with this one you can exile any minion, which would mean you can exile a mega minion from the opponent's side. If you have something really dangerous. It has cannot move, but still a 7/7, and if you can put charm on it, for instance, with one of those things, it will be a 7/7 standing there murdering things like a madman. This one I do think I saw before, didn't I? Did 1 damage to random enemy in line of sight, the 1/3 ranged for 2. Not bad, though. And that's of course also interesting, but yeah, you know, RNG, not my forte. We got one interesting here, a 3/3 for 2 with a Warcry it, and your hero gets the shield. That is amazing, really amazing. Again, a couple of interesting ones. This one, Death Howl, this will be exiled, but you'll have 2 random minions from your graveyard added to your hand, and it's a 4/4 for 4. Quite bloody brutally good. And this one, your next summon minion may replace this one and gain +3/+3, and it has deep strike. Not shabby, is it? For 3. It's amazing. But it is the maze, so I guess it's a bit of a random whether or not. But in that case, they will have to focus a bit of firepower on this one anyway. So still not bad, even if it only is a 5 taunt, so to say. That's not bad anyway, because that may keep you alive. So yeah, that was it. I will now go in and do another training game, but I won't use the red deck this time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. See you. Have fun.